What is going on, fire signs? This is your girl Venus Angel here with another love reading for y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're unsure of your placements, go and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at these readings here for y'all today and see what's going down. See what's happening. All right, for Tuesday, what's going on? All right, already, just straight out of the bat, guys, you know what to do. Pick the side that resonates with you the most. The other side would be the person that, or it's the side that you don't pick that doesn't resonate, will be the person that is in your relationship, is in your relationship, well, not in your relationship, the person that you're in a relationship with, rather, the person you're dealing with, or the person you're dating. Right, so the relationship will show. Is it the Seven of Swords? It is underneath the deck. What's this? Denial. Denial, 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 denial. Also, the middle will be the relationship, how it affects both parties, and how both parties affect the relationship itself. Now, well, we've got death, we've got the Queen of Swords, we've got the star here. I like how this person here has the star out of all of this. Despite, you know, the energy here with death can be very long and a grueling process. It's a slow transition. It's releasing and leaving behind something of the past, or not necessarily in the past, maybe a perspective. Something here is being left behind. Okay. And I do feel like with death, there is something that needs to be released in this relationship. Definitely something that needs to be released. And it all depends on if each party can do that. Now, the star here can, for this person, can indicate this person either has hope here, right? Willing to go off and do this, right? They have hope here. They're willing to put in the work to get to where they want to be. This person may even see that the situation is a little bit hard to kind of do, maybe, or even a hope or a dream that's too far out of reach, right? That could be it, but we have to see what the rest of the cards say. And then you have the Queen of Swords here with this energy. She builds her truth based off of the past experiences. Queen of Swords, she's sweet, she's gentle, but she is ruthless. She's dangerous. And the reason why she's dangerous is because she has seen and she's been through some things. She's going to protect herself. She's not going to be taking no ish from nobody. And I think this person here is the one that perhaps has a little bit more, you know, a little bit more to release than the person at the start. I feel like they both do, right? They both have their own things that they need to release. With the Queen of Swords, she's a lot more on the fence and more defensive, more than anything. She has her truth, yes, but it's used to protect herself. But let's go and see what is going on in the internal energy so we can see what's going down. Okay, let's see what's happening. Five of Wands. Conflicts back and forth. This is inner turmoil because it's in the internal aspect, right? The five of Wands. Let's take a look at the other person, see what's going down. The Sun. I like that combination. I don't know if I said this before, but the star and the sun together, I love it. And then in the internal energies, ooh, the Page of Pentacles. I like it. All right. The Ten of Pentacles underneath here. We're talking about legacy now. All right. Commitments. Stability, support, security. Family. Now, the Queen of Swords here in the Five of Wands. This person's like, feels like they're in a constant battle. That's what it kind of gives me that impression of. They don't really know how to relax. This Queen of Swords individual is very serious. Okay. Very serious. She's very serious. When it comes to communication, she lays it down. She lays it down. And there is no ifs, ands, or buts or anything to confuse the situation with. Like, she's very straight up. Now, the Queen of Swords energy here, that's what I'm getting with the Five of Wands, is that she's in a constant state of combat because of the internal stuff that's going on with her, right? With this individual, right? This person's identifying as the Queen of Swords. It doesn't matter who it is, female, male, or non-binary. It don't matter to me. It's just, this is the energy that they're coming up with. And how this energy is perceived as someone that's a little bit detached, very logical, very analytical, very straight to the truth, very communicative, right? There's nothing that this person does not say. Like, this person is very clear and open, but she's got a lot of stuff. This individual, the Queen of Swords, she's got a lot of stuff in the back seat, in the internal energies. A lot of conflict, a lot of back and forth, right? This person is going through a lot of turmoil, right? Whoever this is. And I feel like that turmoil has to do with the reason why she's probably very defensive. It has a lot to do with why this person is very cutthroat, right? That's not willing to kind of beat around the bush. She's very straight up, the Queen of Swords. She doesn't play around. Now with this energy here with the Star, yeah, this person is manifesting. This person has the sun in their internal energies. They know exactly how they feel. They know what they want. They know the steps to get there. You know what I'm saying? This person has the feeling of potential happiness here. It's warmth. It's beautiful. There is no illusionment here. And with the Seven of Swords that we saw previously, that perhaps shows that there is some sort of maybe denial, some sort of defensiveness, or some sort of evasion. That's very clear here. But I don't think that's the case. I mean, if anything, if this Queen of Swords is avoiding something, that's crazy. But, you know, I don't see it here. But the death energy with this relationship is that there's something that needs to be released. And internally, we're dealing with the Page of Pentacles, which talks about an offer of stability, support, and security. Now, like I was saying, like as we were showed you before, the Ten of Pentacles talks about commitment, family, legacy, commitment, stability, support. And I feel like perhaps there's something that is like internally everybody's looking very deeply at. I don't know. Let's take a look at the external energies to kind of tie this reading up to see why this, you know, what the Page of Pentacles is referring to. Because sure, long, tedious, boring work can come into this, right? But there's a lot of grueling effort here. But we'll see what's up. The Eight of Swords. This has been coming up a lot lately for everybody. Is everybody stuck in their thoughts? Why? Let's take a look at the external energies for the other person. Magician. They have to just trust. Oh, okay. This person is literally made up of all major arcana cards. This person is highly potent in power right now. So strong. And then the Two of Swords. Seven of Wands is coming up underneath there. You know, this is crazy because this person is made up of all minor arcana. This person is all major, and then the relationship itself is like a good mix of everything. Well, they got the main energy is a major arcana, and the rest is minor. It's all like this is a big thing that's coming up, right? This death energy, releasing, transitioning, this conversion kind of energy, right? Something that needs to be put to rest for there to be space for something else to come in. But it does require, you know, free will effort to make it even happen. Okay, and I feel this. I do. And it looks like the part where it really is influenced by this, or where it really truly matters, has a lot to do with the person that's identifying as the Queen of Swords, because this person is made up of mostly minor arcana cards. Now, I'm not trying to say that this person has nothing, you know, is out of the picture here too. Like they just don't need to do anything. If the High Priestess could talk about them utilizing their intuition, utilizing their instincts, talking about trusting their intuition and going with how they feel, going with what they know, because they know some stuff. The High Priestess and the Sun, that's talking about exposure right there. Some secrets is about to be exposed. Something's about to be showing up, right? Now the Moon isn't coming up, so I don't think there's really any secrets, but there's some knowledge, right, that's no longer hidden. It's time to make do with that. The Two of Swords, right? what kind of information here is someone stuck making a decision about this relationship affects both parties, right? So the Two of Swords is affecting this individual too. Two of Swords talks about keeping the balance, not making a decision because it's difficult. Right now it's all about doing what you know what you need to do with this individual. Well, this person with the star, this person knows what they need to do already, and I think this person is all about making the steps, making it happen right now, just going ahead and going along with it. Because here with this Queen of Swords energy, this person's got a lot of turmoil, inner turmoil, and it has a lot to do with their inability to see ahead, them being stuck in their thoughts. A lot of this has to do with how they feel, what they think. Really, the inner turmoil has a lot to do with what they think, and that keeps them in a very kind of locked position, kind of closed off and separate from reality, from what's real. Because the reality, the external energy, has a lot to do with their mind. They're not seeing things from the perspective they need to see, from the reality of it. Their reality is what's shaped in their mind rather than what's going on outside. But the inner turmoil perhaps is about the situation wanting to be set free, because the Queen of Swords, she's free. She's free. She does not get trapped in her thoughts. Perhaps this person is struggling to get free, but all they can see is what they think, and they're thinking too much. The Queen of Swords is like the mastermind. All right, the King of Swords is pretty much the mastermind, but the Queen of Swords, she's the mind of it all, right? She's mind over matter, mind over everything, and I feel like it's becoming too much, because now she feels like this individual, the Queen of Swords, whoever this person is identifying as, whoever this person is, they feel stuck in their situation because their mind is dominating their reality. The Two of Swords, not being able to move, not being able to make a decision. I feel like this person has to cut through with the truth, cut through with the reality of a situation, seeing things for how they truly are, with that Page of Pentacles. Because the Page of Pentacles is the only thing that's real. The Sun shows and exposes. But the Page of Pentacles shows the reality of things, the hard work, the dedication that's necessary. It's temporary. It may not be exactly the fun thing that needs to be done, but it will make space. It will help, it will open so many doors, and I feel like this person probably has went through a lot with the Five of Wands energy, not just within themselves, but within the past, that has got them stuck in their thoughts already. There's a lot of combat probably happened in the past. And now it's like post-traumatic stress, PTSD. It's going to require them to overcome this PTSD to move forward. It's going to require them to overcome the constant battles that they had gone through, perhaps even within this relationship, to be able to see ahead. Because it looks like it affected this person badly. Because this person has faith here. The Sun, the Star, the High Priestess. This person has faith. It's clear this person has faith. But it's about execution now. The Death card. Alright, fire signs, I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye now. Love y'all.